Hello, Virgo. Haley with Tarot from Beyond, here to provide you with your December 1st through 7th reading, the first week of December. I'm still going to do your generals for December. I'm still going to do the readings for the first 2 weeks of December, the last 2 weeks of December, and mid-December. And I still will be doing the dailies as well as private readings. Baby, this is what I've been called to do, and this is what I do. So with that being said, I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys are blossoming as much as I know that you guys are, because you're working on yourselves. You learned a whole lot with this Venus retrograde in Scorpio, and now we're going into this Mercury retrograde, and I'm telling you, believe it or not, there's some really beautiful things that are going to be coming out of this, especially for those of you who have really been working on yourselves, okay? So let's see what Spirit has to say for you, babies. You sat, you watched me shuffle. I'm going to go ahead and cut, and we will begin, okay? I really don't plan on these readings being very long, although they always go over. But, you know, if Spirit has something to say, Spirit has something to say. First card is the Ace of Swords. So it looks like the first week of December, you guys are going to have clarity over whatever the situation is that you're in. It's going to be real clear as to what it is. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who have ended relationships, for those of you who have got ghosted for no reason whatsoever, whatever happened in the relationship sector, you have clarity over it, and you're not playing any games. You know if you've been sabotaged or not in the relationship that you were in. You know what I mean? And it looks like somebody's going to be trying to rush in towards you, right? With this fiery energy. Either to take the place of the person that, you know, you ended a relationship with, or the person who sabotaged you is going to be trying to run back to you, okay? However, you will be still going through the process of being balanced out and rebalancing yourself from the rug being pulled under your legs, because that's pretty much what happened to everybody who discovered that third-party situations were going on in their lives. You know what I'm saying? And why do I say third-party situations? Because the sabotage card is here in the same row. And you're clear on the fact that this person was doing this in the relationship, because the Knight of Wands is somebody who likes to come and go, and that it is real active with coming and going as they please. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much an indicator of somebody who likes to get around. You know what I mean? They like to go ahead and juggle people in relationships. This card means balance, but it also means juggling other partners, okay? And a lot of you are going to be very clear on how you're going to deal with this situation the first week of December. A lot of you are very clear that you want happiness and you don't want to be unhappy anymore, period. You know what I'm saying? So you got the Sun there. And it looks to me like you're going to be working on something. What you going to be working on, Virgo? Looks like walking away from things that no longer serve you. And what comes after the Three of Wands? The Four of Wands, which represents marriage. Looks like you guys are going to be working on rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? You guys are going to be rebuilding from whatever relationship it is, you know, that you may have exited, you know, based on the karmic, you know, issues that you may be closing up by not allowing yourself to be in relationships with people who give unrequited love and things of that nature. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, many of you will be just rebuilding, you know what I'm saying, and at a place where you're like, dude, right now, I'm just real cool with being single right now. I'm not even tripping off a relationship, not right now. Here's another suitor, okay? This one's a little bit more aggressive over the fact that you have clarity over what you don't want, okay? And this person, I have a feeling, Virgo, that whoever I'm talking to, when you tell this person, look, dude, I'm not I'm not doing this. I'm not going round 11 with you anymore. Like, this is for real over. I have learned way too much, not only about you, but about myself. And this relationship is not conducive toward my betterment. So I feel like some of you, Virgo, are going through court proceedings, and it looks like the scales will definitely be balanced in that courtroom. So whoever was sabotaged clearly dealt with a lot of pain. You know what I'm saying? They had their ego bruised, and that's what third party situations can do in a relationship. It has the potential to make you question your own validity and make you question your own self esteem. But don't let that be the case, Virgo, because I'm going to let you know the person who did that in the relationship only played themselves, because I'm pretty sure the Virgo I'm talking to right now didn't deserve but that. You know what I'm saying? They deserve this. They deserve marriage and a commitment. What did I tell you comes after the Three of Wands? What did I tell you comes after? And it came in the same column. You're walking away from what no longer serves you. You're building yourself up from what you went through. You know what I'm saying? With this last relationship, and what's coming your way is somebody who really wants to be with you, like that. Like they want to be your life partner, And if you have Taurus at all, and your sun, moon, and rising signs, I just did that reading. I'm telling you, the King of Cups energy is just coming up for everybody who is getting ready to get into a love relationship, into a life partner relationship. The first week of December, I'm telling you, if you have not found that person by the end of November, it's definitely going to happen in the first week of December. That is the latest, honey. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Some of you are internally conflicted about how you feel about this. Some of you are like, I don't know if I'm ready to get into a serious relationship that quick after exiting a relationship that was just like such a nightmare. But what I'm telling you is that this Venus retrograde did things exactly the way that it did it, so that you can hurry up and get out of that relationship that no longer served you, so that it could make room for the relationship that will serve you. And that's this relationship with this King of Cups. Now, this King of Cups energy can go for males or females, but clearly the King of Cups is a male. If the Queen of Cups popped up, then I would be talking to a male. But I'm clearly talking to a female who is looking at meeting the King of Cups, if the King of Cups is not already in your life. And the person is going to pop that question. Believe that. You're clear now on all the lies. Okay, that came in the same column as clarity, or that big old sword of cutoff. And boom, here you go, the Queen of Cups. So this applies to both male and females. Males and females, you are going to meet your counterpart in the first week of December if you have not already met them. And I'm telling you, you will be going through the engagement process, or even walking down that damn aisle. It's going to be one of those situations where you're going to be like, you know what? I'm ready to just go ahead and tie the knot with you, because I just know in my heart of hearts, I've already talked to God about this, and God gave me the green light to go ahead and tie the knot with you, baby. Period. That is going to be your new beginning, because it came in the same column of that marriage card. A lot of you are tired of these court proceedings. They're wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? They're likely taking time away from your children, taking time away from your business, taking time away from things that are a lot more important. All you want to do is be left alone. You know what I'm saying? But whoever it is that you're having court proceedings with just seems to not know how to leave you alone, I guess. That's the vibe I got. However, it looks like this King of Swords will enforce the fact that this person will not be able to, bring any more conflict into your life, because that came in the same column of conflict. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like everything is going to stop right there. You know, when it comes to the court proceedings, I feel like if any of you Virgo are going through court proceedings, I feel like, you know, law enforcement is going to be like, look, we see what's happening here, and homeboy or homegirl, whoever is causing all the problem and riffraff in this whole situation, we're going to go ahead and put on paper that you need whatever kind of therapy you need, or you need whatever you need, so that you can leave this happy couple alone and you go figure out what you're going to do on your own. But we're going to make sure that you leave these happy people alone. If you're unhappy, you're going to have to figure out a way to be happy. However, you need to leave these people alone. That's what's going to happen the first week of December. The Empress card popped up, baby. Okay, so for you lady Virgos, baby, I'm telling you, you encompass all 4 elements. Yes, you do. And that's why you're able to manifest the way you're able to manifest. You manifested this new love relationship. You certainly did. You manifested this soulmate union that you're about to get into with this person. You walked away from things that no longer served you. And that's usually one of the first things you do when you become enlightened. You walk away from things that no longer serve you. And you put a lot of work into the relationship that you were in prior. However, the other person didn't appreciate the work that you put in. But guess who caught it? The cosmos. And the cosmos are going to be giving it back to you first week of December. And that came right on top of that King of Cups, baby. So for you ladies that have been reborn, who've been doing a lot of work on yourself, I'm telling you right now, you ain't got nothing to worry about, because God got your back. And you got to know that. You got to know that. Don't think it, know it. For those of you who feel left out in the cold, and for those of you who feel like, you know what I'm saying, I've been manifesting and manifesting and waiting and waiting. I'm telling you, some of the best things to have are some of the best things worth waiting for. So in the meantime, don't have your head in the clouds thinking that it'll never happen, baby, because I see it getting ready to happen for you right here in these cards. All the burdens, carrying other people's burdens and all that type of stuff is over. That number 10 at the top represents completion, honey. When you walked away from the burden, guess what? All the doors opened up for you, baby. And here you are, the Queen of Pentacles as well. Like I told you, the Empress embodies all 4 elements. She really does. Pentacles, Cups, Wands, Swords. She understands how they all work. She knows how to manifest what she wants to manifest. And the Queen of Pentacles is marriage material. She's a very nurturing individual. And the last card that I'm going to pull before I close you out, it looks like it's death. You let the things that no longer serve you die so that more positive things could take its place. So Virgo, congratulations for being able to walk away from this immature individual in love who's just now starting to get those little messages of what love is. God bless their little heart, right? You know what I'm saying? They're going to graduate. They'll graduate into a teenager. All right. Well, that's better than a newborn, isn't it? Congratulations to them. But you, baby, have this in store for you. You have a real life partner to look forward to. That's what you're going to meet. Somebody that, you know what I'm saying, you could be extremely transparent with. I want you to understand the difference between these 2 cards, okay? Don't you see the difference between the soulmate union and the twin flame union? This is the twin flame union. This is the soulmate union. The soulmate union, these people have clothes on. The twin flame union, nobody's wearing any clothes. Why? Because they're being transparent with each other. They're not lying to each other. They don't, all them lying ass games, all that immature stuff, that's dead. You don't do that anymore. You know what I mean? You've been given your rite of passage into your high priestesshood, you know, and you would never have been given your rite of passage into your high priestesshood had you not done the work to do so. And when you've been given your rite of passage into your high priestesshood, you get somebody straight from the cosmos that God designed specifically for you. And because you let things die that needed to die so that something positive could take its place, I'm telling you right now, great things happen for you. And you were very strong in the process. Very strong in the process. You probably didn't even have anybody to, really depend on when you were going through this painful process, but you did it and you got through it real quick. And that not only makes you happy, but guess who else it makes happy? The universe. It makes the universe happy that you went ahead and you stepped into your power and you said, you know what? I'm not staying in a low vibrational state. I'm going to turn my pain into gain, and that's what's up. So I'm going to pull your romance angel card for you, baby. Here's what you got. Very soon. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And the first card that popped up in your reading is clarity. So Spirit is telling you to have some clarity with regards to what it is that you want specifically. Okay? Start envisioning it in your mind's eye. And I promise you, baby, that's what's up. First week of December, a lot of people are going to be booed the hell up. When it's raining outside, baby, and you hear that rain, y'all going to be cuddled up under a blanket together, watching a movie, touching each other tenderly, if not more. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's for you, Virgo. Congratulations. You walked away from what no longer serves you. You are very clear on making sure you no longer enter into relationships that are unrequited. And as a result, you are being very much rewarded with the highest blessing of all, which is called love. So for those of you who do not feel that you are in this state, and for those of you who feel as though you'd like to be in this state, don't hesitate to get your spiritual guidance, okay? My information is in the link below for those of you interested in a private reading. For those of you who do not feel that you are in this space, you should be feeling like you're in this space. And if you're not in this space, those are the ones that I strongly recommend get a private reading so that you don't miss this opportunity, okay? So with that being said, I will talk to you guys soon. Have an excellent remaining weekend and namaste.